yeah. Thank you so much. 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 Light work only. Start scene. Shooting segment, Bliss TV, introduction, JAA. We're on set. How do you feel?
It's good.
President on TV. Yeah. Say something nice about the girls.
You know, I just want to say shout out to the Scorchers for putting the Republic of Malawi on the map. We're proud of the girls and what they've done for the Republic. And hopefully this is the beginning of something new, performing at the highest levels of sports, arts, and pretty much everything. You know, it's the Malawians came up to the world and shared our excellence.
Interviewer, not your wife today, so let's get serious and not take things too childish. You are speaking to the global mass, so be mindful of your tone. Be mindful of your exposure. Welcome to the Bliss TV. My name is Miss Monalisa, and this is
Joshua, aka KACHIKENA.
Joshua is a
Music producer, executive producer for KACHIKENA Records. I manage the publishing as well as the artists.
We're so thankful to have Joshua on this episode of entrepreneurship. Been along with us on this channel. The Bliss TV is a place where we share comfortable stories from the Malawian perspective in diaspora. Thank you so much for trusting us to be showing you our story from our perspective. Entertainment is the main goal on this channel. We'll continue to keep you guys excited.
Today's episode is sponsored by Portovan Immigrations. They are an immigration firm that helps you out with immigration, anything immigration in Canada, particularly Vancouver, British Columbia. Please do give them a call at +1 672 513 9592. That is 672 513 9592. That would be Portovan Immigration for immigration needs in Vancouver and beyond.
And thank you so much, KACHIKENA Records, for also sponsoring today's episode of Bliss TV.
You're welcome.
It is an honor to be here. It is an honor to be with you.
Oh, well, the honor is mine to be on Bliss TV this afternoon. Excited to chat with the audience and share you more about my story and music.
Complimentary. I just want to know, what cologne do you have on?
Today we're wearing Alvarez Gomez Yacht Marine. It's available in most beauty stores around Vancouver. Just ask for Alvarez Gomez Yacht Marine. It's blue.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. In this segment, I'm going to share what we're with Joshua and what we're going to share with Joshua. So the first segment is on lifestyle. The second segment will be on healthy transactions.
Okay.
The third segment will be your views on music and lifestyle.
All right.
And the fourth segment will be family life. And last but not least, there will be personal development and entrepreneurship in a whole.
Great.
We're so excited for this segment, and without further ado, let's just get right into it. What is your full real name?
My full real name is Joshua Andrew Aga.
Okay, it's nice to meet you, Joshua. What do you do that brings passion into your life?
Politics. Politics is a very big passion of mine. I'm not a politician. I'm what some people call a political scientist. So I like to study politics, see how politics affects people, how people affect politics, how geography affects politics, anything politics. I want to have a discussion with people.
How many hours do you spend on your passion?
Quite a few, actually. I'd say maybe 10 to 20 hours a week. I do a lot of stuff, but particularly politics takes a significant chunk of my time.
Do you make revenue from your passion?
Yeah.
Would you share how much?
I haven't checked my stats yet, but in a good month, discussing politics on YouTube can get you anywhere between $250 to $500 a week, a month, sorry, in revenue. That's from ads alone.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much. That was awesome. The second segment will be healthy transactions. What does healthy transactions mean to you?
Well, a healthy transaction is one that seems fair for everybody. So if I'm going to go into a store, think of it like this. If you go into a grocery store, you pay, let's say, $5 for a tomato, you expect to get a tomato. But when it comes to relationships, on the other hand, it's the same thing. Healthy relationships means, or transactions, rather the transaction whereby everybody is benefiting, everybody is being respected. For example, if I say I'm going to see you at 10 a.m., expect me to show up at 10 a.m. That's a very positive, healthy transaction. I don't want to be waiting for people who tell me they're going to come at 12 and do you show up at 1. That's just disrespectful. It's not very healthy. People don't stick together in the back or put up into the deal.
How do you facilitate your healthy transactions personally?
I always aim not to overpromise. I'd rather decline a job than to attempt a job I clearly know I'm not good at and then be called a failure or incompetent. So some may say I sell myself short, but I try not to oversell myself because that's how you disappoint people and that's how you end up with unhealthy transactions.
How do you maintain your healthy transactions?
By making sure that I'm not overpromising. When I cannot deliver something to a customer, a friend, family, I'd rather let them know that I'm not going to be able to help you out than actually keep them waiting on something that I'm not able to afford, or try to oversell myself, overpromise something and not be able to deliver that promise.
That's fair. That is a really wise answer. The next segment is views on music and lifestyle.
Okay.
How does music influence your life?
A lot. Music is, influences all of us in different ways. But for me, music has the power to change how I feel. That means I have to be very mindful of what kind of music I'm listening to and in what mood I'm listening to. So some music can instantly make me sad, some music instantly makes me very nostalgic, some music makes me instantly very, very happy, and there's some music that actually makes me very, very spiritual. I listen to a lot of music, reggae, gospel, R&B, country, some rock and roll, but mostly it's R&B, and that kind of music really affects me in that I try to understand the emotions behind it. So I'm not going to be listening to sad music if I don't want to feel sad. I try not to, these days I've been very mindful about the music I'm listening to because it's powerful music. It can, change moods, influence people to do all sorts of things.
That is true. I have actually also noticed that music has influenced a lot of the things that I've done in my life. Being a musician myself, I have seen how my life has evolved using music. The shape of my life has been shaped mostly because of music.
Yeah.
So I understand. It says, what do you think about music in 2026?
Man, music is evolving a lot. With the advent of artificial intelligence, people are really doing good stuff out there. Writing, experimenting, the internet has been helping a lot of people collaborate. For example, you're getting sounds out of Malawi, sounds out of South Africa, sounds out of anywhere in the world, Asia. I want to talk about it in Malawi. The internet has made a lot of people, really put the music out there, unique sounds that in the olden days you wouldn't really be able to hear because it's all gatekept by traditional radio and TV. But right now with YouTube, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's great. If you go to TikTok, that's another platform that's making music really come out. So you're getting hidden talents, hidden gems out of TikTok. But if you ask me what I really, really think about music in 2026, is that it's a mixed bag. You're getting some really, really good original original sounds. You're getting some really, really good people who have been able to replicate some old school sounds and make it their own. But also, you're getting some people who are just so repetitive. Like, you're getting the boy bands who want to sound like One Direction. You're getting some people who want to be Beyonce, and they're just doing it wrong. It's like copy and paste, some call it interpolation apparently. So it's a mixed bag. I can't say 2026 music is better than 2025 or 1998 music because every era has the good and the bad music.
Okay. I can relate to your perspective. In 2021, we were very open-minded about having a mixed bag of music. We were very happy that the AI was going to help us to achieve certain milestones in music. Unfortunately, there's oversaturation of music, and we can't really put those music in certain categories. I was picking talent for the CMAs, there's a mixed bag, and some music I'm not understanding those genres. I'm not understanding those genres are those music that I'm listening to when I'm picking musicians. As well for the Juno Awards, the categories and the artists that are being placed are not the genres of the songs that are placed under. So thank you for letting me know, because I was very surprised and I didn't understand what the music has evolved into from 2021 until now. So thank you for your perspective and your take on that.
Yeah, just learned that as technology evolves, the quality of music is going to evolve with it. So certain sounds that you wouldn't mix back in the day, for example 5 years ago, with AI and technology, you can make sure that you can be mixing reggae and gospel. You can mix, rap and country. We've seen now with people, I just forgot the guy's name. Everybody good time and tipsy. Oh no, it's a mixture of like, you get the hip hop feel, but you still get to country.
So it says, what do you see of music in the future? Let's say 5 to 10 years from now. What future do you see of music?
It'll become more democratized. What do I mean by that? Already we're seeing era of people who have made it on themselves. Back in the day, maybe somebody would come to your town, a producer, they would hear you sing at your local bar and they'd be like, hey, I see some talent here. But right now the talent is now pushing itself out. Once again, we have to thank the internet for this. So as the internet evolves and we get faster internet, faster communications, we're also going to see a new rise of superstars. Overnight superstars, as some would say. But also that means we may be seeing a lot of short-lived superstars. The longevity of one stardom could be a risk. Because now all it takes to increase your stardom is for somebody else to come with something bigger, something louder, something brighter.
Nice. I understand that. A little bit more louder and more depth, okay? This is the closer. So this is the part where things really get serious for people. Those who have been listening long enough will get the nuggets. Welcome back to Bliss TV. My name is Miss Monalisa, and today we have Joshua has been sharing some of his life with us, and he has been letting us in on his personal life and the things that he thinks about music, entrepreneurship, social, and family life and whatnot. So thankful to have a reputable gentleman. Where did you come from, Joshua?
That's a good question. I was born in Malawi.
And what brought you to Vancouver?
Came here to study politics.
All right. Awesome. So you're living your dreams?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Where did you study?
University of British Columbia, Point Grey.
And how was that?
That was good. Like any other university journey, people only think about university as getting a degree, but it's definitely an adventure. So you meet lots of people from all over the world, learn new things about yourself and about the world. So some tough times in there too, but overall got out there with my degree and lots of lifetime memories.
What advice would you give to someone who is looking into going to university at UBC?
gotta be tough. Uni is not easy, so you have to be tough mentally because the system will try to break you when you least expect it. So you may think you're a smart guy, smart lady, you're going to class. University system will find a way to get you one day. So just be prepared.
Thank you for sharing. And what is your greatest memory from the UBC?
Graduate.
Amazing. Congratulations. What year did you graduate?
2018.
Congratulations on that. How do you feel?
I feel great. As I say, every day you wake up, it's an opportunity to do something. That's why if you go to my Instagram, it says KACHIKENA. Here we go again.
Congratulations. Our next segment will be focused, we'll zoom in and focus into KACHIKENA's family life. I know a lot of people don't like to discuss about their personal life and family on television, and we're so grateful to have you to share this with us. Do you live with the family you were born in, or you started your own?
I started my own family 8 months ago, so I've been married to the lovely Miss Monalisa for 8 months now. But my family, as I said, I'm originally from Malawi. My parents live in Malawi with my 2 brothers down there, and one of my brothers in Zambia at the moment.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. What are your brothers' names?
Stanislas and Andrew.
Who is older?
Stan.
Amazing. How do you manage your family relationships?
I mean, when you're growing up, life gets in the way. You don't get to, let's say, meet your family as much as you love because everybody's old, has responsibilities. But I try to, talk to my brothers at least once a week. They either call me or they text me. My parents, same thing. We try, keep that open communication. But it can be tough when you're living so far apart, different time zones, and everybody is trying to live their own little adult life.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What do you do to maintain your relationships?
In terms of what? Like maintaining, in terms of communications, can you clarify?
Just all around, what are the maintenance that you take for your relationships?
Communication. I think every relationship really survives with communication, healthy communication, because you can also have unhealthy communication, like double texting, calling every day. Yeah, people are your friends, people are my friends, but I don't expect them to always be there 24/7 answering my phone calls, answering my texts. So I try to maintain a healthy balance of hitting my friends up, hitting people up. Sometimes I only hit people up when I really need them, or sometimes when I feel like I haven't checked on them for so long, that's when I hit them up. Because as I say, life gets in the way, people are busy doing things, I'm busy doing things. Don't expect people to be always there for you 24/7 to answer your calls or your messages.
Beautiful, beautiful. And our next segment will be personal development. What do you do for daily self-development?
Meditate. Meditate, read the Bible, and walks. Meditating, I try to meditate 5 to 10 minutes the moment I wake up and open my eyes. Now, do I get it right all the time? No, but we try to do it as much as possible. Prayer, I'm a Christian, prayer helps a lot. Prayer is not just about asking for things from God, it's about thanking God. It's about really having a conversation with God and telling God how you feel. Being as real as possible. God, I feel like crap today. God, I'm a little bit stressed out today. Or sometimes just say, God, thank you for this cup of coffee. God, thank you for putting me on BLISS TV. So it's an ongoing conversation, prayer. Taking walks. A lot of your problems, man, can be solved by walking. A lot of problems can be solved by walking. I know it sounds stupid and silly, but a lot of people's problems can be solved by walking. You have a disagreement with your spouse, take a walk. It helps. The amount of times I've taken a walk with my wife after disagreeing with her in the house and come back smiling at each other, I can't even count. The number of times I've been stressed out, trying to figure something out on my computer or in my work, going out and walking helps a lot. Also, it's free exercise. Like walking is one of the most underrated exercises people can take.
That's nice. That's beautiful. I hope that everybody is taking this advice. I know I need to take this advice. Being a musician, I easily become comfortable in the showbiz and the showcase hustle and bustle of getting on a show, going to the studio and travel. We forget to do that meditation, or we forget to do those things because the schedules are so tight. But that is a good point. I need to take that advice for myself. It says here, are you working a job or are you focused on entrepreneurship?
Right now I'm focused on entrepreneurship, developing the KACHIKENA Group Incorporated. It's mostly media business. That includes supporting BLISS TV. So, as I said, I'm a political scientist. I have a YouTube channel called Voice Box, which focuses right now on online politics. But we're in the process of developing new topics, new ideas, bringing new content, going a bit, across the border from Malawi into Africa, discussing global politics and that sort of thing. Also, as I said, I manage KACHIKENA Records, and we are producing, mostly publishing right now. We're also going to be producing our own in-house records. We're working with Monalisa, aka Black Pace, and of course Miss Monalisa is our in-house artist.
Blessings. Blessings. It says here, how do you see yourself where you are now as a human being?
Well, I think I've done quite well in terms of my personal life, professional. But of course, a man can always dream bigger, except when you get a family. The things that you valued as a single man growing up, as a young man, are not going to always be the same as the things you want to get when you get married and you're looking for a family. I don't have any kids right now, but in the future I hope to get kids, so I have to plan for them. And that's pretty much what keeps me awake at night right now, planning for my family, planning for my kids in the future. But other than that, as a person, I'm content with where I am at, and I'm just glad that I have the opportunity to go even further, to go higher.
That's beautiful. Blessings. The last segment is entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship, yeah, let's go.
Are you an entrepreneur?
I don't like to consider myself an entrepreneur, but yes, if you just take the word for what it is, yes, I am an entrepreneur. I'm trying to establish my own business and work for myself.
Nice. That's beautiful. What is your entrepreneurship?
Media. Yeah, so as I said, Voice Box, YouTube, KACHIKENA Records, supporting BLISS TV, supporting different types of people in the arts industry do what they do best.
What advice do you have for 20-year-old self?
Have fun. Have fun. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, because the pressure never goes away. The world will give you pressure, and the last person you want to pressure yourself to pressure you is yourself. Number two, you have to not disappoint yourself. The world will disappoint you. Your parents will disappoint you. Your spouse will disappoint you. Your kids will disappoint you. Your friends will disappoint you. But you cannot let yourself down. Yeah, don't let yourself down because the world will let you down. And yeah, don't pressure yourself because the world has enough pressure on you. So have fun, dream big, and always don't take things personal. Heartbreak happens, but it's not the end of the world. You get up and you keep moving. Forgive and forget.
If you were facing that guy today, right now, on this TV, what would you say to him, to his face right now, in this moment where you're at BLISS TV? What would you say to him?
You're good enough. Keep going. You survived training, you survived the battlefield, and you always be good enough. Always. Believe in yourself, because you are good enough. It's complex, but you are good enough to navigate the complexities.
Do you have anything new coming up that you want people to stay alert? How can people get to know you a little bit more so that they can build and or have a relationship with you?
Well, if you ask me what's new, definitely I'll be focusing on KACHIKENA Records right now. I want to go back into the studio, polish up my music publishing and producing skills. I'm full-time managing Miss Monalisa and other associated acts like my Black Bass. We're working on a few things for BLISS TV, this being one of them. Welcome to BLISS TV. My name is Joshua. On Instagram, I'm known as KACHIKENA. I'm the executive producer for KACHIKENA Records. And right now, I'm just interviewing with BLISS TV.
So here on Bliss TV, we come in bearing gifts for every single person who comes on this episode. For every guest we have on this episode, we give gifts. We have seen value and beauty in your work. You have been showing us an example of what divine work means to us. We have been noticing you in the field, and we have seen how much respect you have for your country, your people, as well as your team. So for that, we give you this flower.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And inside is a list of gifts. There is a note inside your gift which we would like you to open on this segment, and we would like you to share with the audience the gifts that you have inside, starting with the letter. And may you please read your letter to the...
Hi Joshua, welcome to Bliss TV. We value your divine work. Here's a care package, includes Bliss TV official lead flyer. I guess I'm supposed to show them the system on. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the... Here's a care package, includes the Bliss TV official lead flyer, a king card, king of hearts, the queen of spades, fashion from Ethnica. So if you're looking for dressing you from your roots.
While you're reading.
Homemade lax fashion from Etivica in Calgary.
It's Ethnica.
Ethnica. And then I'm not sure woman bookmark. $2 million. That is the question I have. $2 million. Now let's unpack $2 million. I mean,
Okay.
$2 million is a large sum of money, but it's also not so much. Number one, I'd invest in myself. Therapy, healthcare, our hobbies, my family, my kids. That's me. The second of that money, I'd invest in, revenue generation. Because as I said earlier, $2 million may seem like a lot of money, but when you start spending it recklessly without a plan, you realize $2 million is not really a large amount of money. So I'd invest it in generating revenue to make sure that I'm able to live a comfortable life, to do these interviews when I want, anywhere in the world, wherever I want, because I made wise decisions. Number three, I'll put it into some charitable ventures. There's a lot of people in the world that need finances, people with talent in sports, music, the arts. There are people who need to be helped with, various diseases, various ailments. I'll put some of this money to charitable causes to help people that are less privileged in this world.
Amazing. And what was the coolest thing that has happened on this interview today?
This interview is the first one. So we're going to be doing a lot of these interviews, but this is our first interview to see how best we look on camera. Hopefully you learned something from me, and hopefully in the comment section I can learn something from you. So this interview has been fun, learning experience. There's a lot of work that goes into preparing an interview, whether it's out here at Bliss TV, CNN, wherever you are. It's a lot of work. So,
Most challenging thing, and what did you do to prepare for this interview?
listening. When you come to an interview like this, guys, you don't have to be smart. Don't be the wise guy. Don't be a diva. Don't be a Barbie, man. Just come, pay attention, listen. They're going to tell you what to do, what to wear, how to stand. Don't be a wise guy. Don't be a Barbie. Just listen, because I help you a lot. I'm not one to do interviews because that's the relationship I have. We're trying to build a project. We're trying to make money. We're trying to have a good time, and you can't have a good time alone. People ask for your help. I came here to help Bliss TV, but I also came here to help myself.
Thank you so much. And how do you like our set?
It's beautiful.
And what's your favorite part about our set? This is our mosaic, our gallery, with yours truly, the Monalisa, and Joshua. Come again.
What do I like about the mosaic?
Yes, the gallery wall.
It's the words, actually. Follow your dreams. It won't be easy, but follow your dreams. As you follow your dreams, always remember to relax and unwind.
Why is LeBron falling over?
You don't know.
And then I love this spinning record. Our Uncle Victor, may his soul rest in peace, inspires me so much and has inspired me. And I just enjoy having a purpose in our studio and enjoying telling a story with an authentic perspective with my husband. And this is a blessing to be here.
And remember, you're always smarter than you think.
Okay. Okay. It's been a pleasure having you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you continue to invest in our dreams and continue to invest in our outlook, because we're here to add value. We'll share with you guys things that you've never heard before, honestly. At KACHIKENA Records, we respect all abstract artists, especially if you're talented and you're a mean genius with the pen. We're looking forward to performing this Saturday, and yeah.